Alright, we're back again with another YouTube video, and today I'm going to be doing kind of a part 2 to a video I posted about a month ago, going over a channel called Bobby AI Adventure. Now the whole point of this channel is they take their 4-year-old boy named Bobby and insert him in these like garbage AI generated videos. So the video would typically start off as a normal looking family vlog, and then they would randomly like generate Bobby in like these really weird situations, and after like going through their description, basically they try to justify it by saying that's like Bobby's imagination coming to life, and they're just putting it on screen for anybody to watch, right? It's not just for children, it's for anybody to enjoy. And I remember particularly one part in the description where they said it's kind of like CGI in a movie, even though it isn't at all. And the entire video is just me kind of going off about how awful of an idea this is and going more into their content. But there was something I massively missed out on that was actually like really bad. I mean, worse than anything I talked about in that previous video. And that's them actually showing Bobby in super dangerous situations. Now they claim in their description, like they do a little rundown saying like, oh, well, actually everything's AI generated and it's done safely and, you know, performatively and stuff like that. But after looking through a couple of their videos, I'm just extremely concerned about what kind of message they're trying to send people, right? So the video I'm about to show you guys is a video called, I think, Bobby Rides an Alligator or something. And before people like get after me saying, well, tons of kids cartoons and shows show like kids interacting with animals, especially dangerous animals, you know, stuff like that. That's a little different. It's not AI generated. It's not meant to look super realistic. And if it is, it's normally in a movie, and hopefully a 4 or 5-year-old kid at that point knows they're watching a movie. It's a little different when you come across content on YouTube that looks real, right? It's hard for kids to conceptualize that things on YouTube can be fake, right? It's not like a movie to them. It's like almost like real life. And so in this particular video, he shows Bobby jumping over a zoo gate to go interact with an alligator.
I gotta sneak up on the alligator. I hope you're not hungry.
And again, it's pretty easy for us to see that it's AI, but imagine some small kid that this content obviously is targeted towards, right? Like smaller kids or whatever, and them see this and be like, oh yeah, for sure, you know, Bobby did it and the alligator looked friendly and he rode the alligator. I could just jump the fence at the zoo, right? And I think it would be one thing if, you know, Bobby's like, I'm gonna go ride the alligator, and then it cuts to him like hanging out with the alligator and obviously super unrealistic like hanging out with him, but it actually shows Bobby physically jumping the fence to get into the alligator enclosure at a zoo, right? And I think a lot of kids go to zoos, right? And that's like their main thing, is they want to go see and, you know, touch the animals. I remember like even going to the zoo, my younger brother would always be like, oh, I want to pet the kitty, and it would be a fucking lion. It's like, bro, that ain't a kitty. That is a apex predator that will rip your head off, right? So I think this sends a really bad message to whoever's watching it. And if you actually read the description, this part's disgusting, right? Because they could probably get away with it by claiming it's AI, because it is. But basically it says, hold your jaw because Bobby's riding one. In this wild episode of Bobby's Zoo Adventure, our little daredevil takes on the alligator exhibit at the zoo by surfing one like a pro. Decked out in his signature gear, Bobby balances with perfect form as the alligator glides across the enclosure. Is it real? Is it AI? Either way, you won't want to blink. Right? They're like, is it real? Is it AI? That's for you to decide, little 4-year-old drooling child, that next time you go to a fucking alligator enclosure, you're just gonna pull another goddamn Harambe. Like, this is just gross. Okay, and I think like the reason why I brought up how this might be breaking YouTube's terms of services is because YouTube does have a harmful acts towards minors, where it says videos showing minors in dangerous situations, stunts, challenges, or using alcohol, tobacco, and weapons are banned on YouTube. But here's the catch though, is because it's AI, it's allowed. So I'm confused if this does break YouTube's terms and services, or if they need to update their policies to also include AI. Because again, AI is getting to a point where it's getting so good that it is going to come very soon to a situation where we're not going to be able to tell the difference. It is kind of hard for a lot of people nowadays, right? It's going to get to such a point where we're not even going to be able to know the difference. Luckily, you know, we're pretty smart where we can see that obviously Bobby ain't riding an actual alligator, because that alligator would not just be like chilling with Bobby on his back or whatever. But I think this is just absolutely ridiculous. The fact that this is even allowed on YouTube. Like, it's already one thing to like AI generate your child. That's just kind of weird in general, no matter what the context is of it. But then you AI him interacting with dangerous predators that have killed people and probably will continue killing people sometimes. And then he also posted another video, this one's a short, of Bobby going and hanging out with a lion. It's like, oh, Bobby decided to go hang out with the lion. Look how friendly the lion is. Again, this is just absolutely ridiculous. The kind of message that's trying to spread here. Oh, but it's not just for kids, right? It's just not for kids like the, dad likes to say on the YouTube channel. Yes, it is. This is definitely targeted to kids because I don't know who else would actually be enjoying this kind of content or being like, whoa, like reacting like it's Kai Cenat stream. Like, oh my God, guys, W's in chat. Bobby's actually riding the alligator. Holy brrr. Like, I don't think that's gonna fucking happen. Okay, like this is so stupid. This is so incredibly stupid, and I can't believe I missed such an important thing to talk about in my original video. Because the video was already pretty good in terms of like what I was talking about, and this is just like the cherry on top of the pie. But anyways, that's all I really want to talk about. This is just getting ridiculous, and again, this channel is just blurting out fucking ads everywhere. I thought I forgot about this channel, but then again, I got hit with another Bobby AI Adventure ad that sucked me right back to their channel, and then, well, that was kind of the downfall, because then I decided to actually look into their channel a little bit more, because my YouTuber brain kicked in. If you guys like this video, leave a like, subscribe, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.